Welcome back to another fundamental video. I'm Jack Frisbie.
I'm Caleb Martin.
And today we're going to talk about our horn movements. And it's very similar to our attention in terms of you already have half of the work done. So lower body is not going to change today. We're going to talk a lot more about upper body and getting an arm day so we're really nice and strong for band camp.
Excellent.
So right now, let's go ahead and fall in that attention with our lower body facing the audience here. If you guys need to go back and watch the original lower body attention video, make sure you go back and watch that. The entire first half of that is building from the ground up. So focus on that. We're gonna talk a little bit more about the arms here. We're gonna talk about what we look like with horns up. So when we give the command, band horns up, there's gonna be a response and lock. And on lock, we're gonna be going to this position. So let's break it down.
All right.
First things first, I want you to make a fist with your right hand. I want you to go ahead and take your thumb and put it across the opening as if you're holding a roll of pennies. Finally, place that in front of your mouth as if it's your mouthpiece. Excellent, or your reed for you wind players. If you're percussion, you can go ahead and do it with us, but this doesn't represent any part of your instrument. The next thing is your left hand is going to make a blade. Let's go ahead and make a blade. Excellent. From your first knuckle joint, I want you to go ahead and make a tent with that. And there, I want you to go ahead and lay it across your other knuckles. So this is our horns up hand position. The last thing is we're going to look at some angles here. Right here, as we discussed earlier, is what angle, Caleb?
We've got a 90-degree angle between our forearms.
You must have read the script beforehand. That is correct. We are looking at a 90-degree angle between our two arms. And when I say something called check your 90,
I'll respond with moving my forearms into a perpendicular and parallel position.
Excellent. So this is check your 90. It's really easy to see if you have both of those arms in the proper position because there should be a nice square that fits right in there. Excellent. So go ahead and return back to the natural horns position. So this is our horns up position. Let's talk about how we get into this. So go ahead and relax, Caleb. Great job. We're going to move into the first one, though. And that's going to be just band horns up. That's the command. Band horns up.
And lock.
Excellent. So the and lock there is as snappy as possible. We're coming out of that attention position and snapping up immediately to our horns up. So let's do it one more time here. Band horns up.
And lock.
Excellent. From here, band horns down is the exact same thing, just in the opposite order. The command is band horns down. Caleb will respond with drop. There's a beat of rest in there. He'll show you. And you guys will just return to an attention position. Nice and
snappy.
Nice and snappy. Let's go ahead and practice this. Band horns down. Drop. Excellent. Excellent. So go ahead and relax, Caleb. There's two more ways we get our horns up that we wanted to cover. And then we'll be done for today. So the next two are used in special settings. One is in concert band settings when we're in an auditorium or when we're playing something like the alma mater in the stadium. And the other one is when we're in practice and we really want a fast way to get horns up. So let's go over the first one, the one that we use for alma mater or for playing a nice, beautiful concert band style piece. So this one is all about the director's hands. So make sure you're watching the director here, and Caleb's going to give us those responses. So he's kind of at an angle so he can see me. You'll watch the directors. They'll put their hands up, and they'll start shaking their hands.
Ready, up.
So right there, you notice as my hands are waving, he's saying ready. When they come in, his pitch changed just a little bit, and then my hands came back out, up, and Caleb said up, and his horns were up. So let's go ahead and practice that entire thing one more time as a group. We're at attention.
Ready, up.
Band horns down, drop. Excellent. Go ahead and pivot to face the screen and fall in attention one last time. The last call to horns up here is going to be 4 taps by the drum line, and then you're going to snap to that up position. So if we're in a rehearsal, you might hear us say set, and you'll just hear tap, 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 up, 2, 3, 4, and play. So let's practice that once as a group, the full thing. Go ahead and fall in that attention facing the camera. Tap, 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 up. Band horns down, drop. And go ahead and relax. Great job. So if you guys need to watch any more of that again, go ahead and rewind the video. If there's other parts of your fundamentals that you feel uncomfortable about, your attention, go back and reference those videos. That way for August, we are ready to go and become a great band.
I'm sure you're doing really well there at home. We look forward to seeing what you can do.
In fact, I think we want to be an elite band. So make sure you're watching these as often as you can. We'll see you next time for the last fundamental video.